I thought that was it, and once the government said they were going to hold an inquiry, I thought that was my part done now, that was it. I did something worthwhile maybe, but that wasn't to be, because literally hundreds of emails came in looking for help once the story broke. A lot more journalists got in contact with me from all different areas of life. Even people who were doing degrees and doing theses, they wanted information on the mother and baby home. So I facilitated everybody I possibly could. I answered all the emails, and then people started asking could they call to the house, because they didn't like talking on the phone about their own personal lives, because there was a lot of intimate details and people were carrying a lot of sorrow and heartbreak after their time in the home and from being fostered out. So they came to the house here at the table and we had a cup of tea and they told me their life stories. And what they mainly wanted was just to where to get information, where were they going to go. And I directed them to Clon Adoption and Tracing Services in Merlin Park. Most of them didn't realise that they hold the files for the mother and baby home in Tuam. And sometimes I was able to maybe do a bit more research for them and go through different archives. And eventually we did manage to find where the whereabouts of the mothers, and if they weren't alive there was a grave they could visit, and for many of them that's all they wanted, put flowers on their mother's grave. So that went on for weeks and weeks, and then coming up to the terms of reference, then they were to be announced first of all in September. That didn't happen, and that went on then into December. And James Riley, Minister for Children, he promised without fail that in January the terms of reference would be announced. So indeed on the 9th of January we went up to meet James Riley and with a lot of other groups, and the terms of reference were announced for the mother and baby homes, and we were quite pleased really with the result.